she learned. And now, to say it forward, Miss Cheri Torres.
When I told my friend Grace that I had nasopharyngeal cancer stage 3, she said, having cancer is a time of intimacy with God. Grace, who is a breast cancer survivor herself for 27 years, must really know what she's talking about. I have a family. I have a husband, 3 loving boys and a daughter. I have a lot of friends. And when they learned that I have nasopharyngeal cancer, they all came to my aid. They gave me support, encouragement. They showed me their love. They told me they'd pray for me. But when you experience pain, pain is your own. It's not like food that you can share. It's something that you experience by yourself. And that is what I felt. And with pain comes guilt and the feeling of abandonment. I prayed to the Lord, asking Him, how do I deal with this guilt, with this pain, with this abandonment? And the Lord first showed me that I should not feel guilty. Jesus already died for my sins, so therefore there is no more punishment for my sins. When I got a grip of this truth, I was liberated. So next, how do I deal with this pain? Is this really a time to be intimate with God? And how do I get intimate with God? I focused on Jesus. I focused on Him healing those who came to Him. And I came across the man with leprosy. When the man with leprosy came, he said, Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. And the first thing that Jesus said was, I am willing. We are never doubtful about God's power. We know that He can walk on water. He can even stop time. He can move a mountain. He can win battles. But our doubt is always whether He is willing or not. So I asked the Lord, Lord, are you willing to heal me? And the Lord led me to the cross. I saw Jesus hanging on the cross, and I saw God's love. I saw Him forsaken. I saw Him hanging. I saw Him in pain. The Son of God, whom He loved so much, was there for me, to save me. If that is not love, what is? And I started personalizing God's love for me. I stopped thinking of my pain, and I looked at how I am relieved. A soothing ointment for my blisters, one canker sore getting better, onto the next one, being able to taste sweet sometimes, being able to taste salty sometimes. And I started looking at this as small expressions of God's love, and God's love embracing me and telling me, I am with you and I love you. In all the difficult times, I saw God's heart. I saw His compassion. I saw how much He cared for me. When I went to the doctor, the first time after treatment, I was expecting him to say, you're good, you're fine, you're cured. But he said, okay, the tumor got smaller, and your cancer marker is down to 0. And I said, isn't that supposed to be something to be happy about? And he said, let's wait for the next cycle of tests. And on and on and on, I went to the next cycle of tests until 1.5 years after my treatment, my oncologist told me, looks like you're on remission. I asked him, Doc, mukha lang? And he said, you can never tell for sure. So I told myself, okay, more opportunities to be intimate with God, more opportunities for Him to embrace me, more opportunities for Him to show me how much He loves me. If I were to live my life over again, I will choose the same path. I will not change this episode in my life. Having experienced God in an intimate way, and having experienced His love in an intimate way, and being able to share this to others, that is the best thing that cancer did for me.